And welcome back once again, guys. This is the Maker, and today we're going to be looking at a replay between GGNet and 25CM. And it's not a Crystal Maiden by any means at all, but you have probably been wondering where has the Maker been. And I have been having some problems with a lot of things. Hopefully that's not gonna bother me too much today. Hopefully we're gonna be watching an awesome replay. I tried to get the Denmark versus Ukraine replay, but I had some problems with my version of VC3, so that is not going to happen. We're going to be seeing GGNet versus 25CM, the newest replay on Ghost of Gamers website as of now. It is today, Tuesday, the 17th of May, and we're going to be seeing GGNet versus 25CM. Highly recommended replay on the site. I haven't seen it yet though. Also, I want to give a shout out to Famous and David X Hero, who has they have both been very supportive. Also Kurikai, sorry, not Kurikai. Well, he is in the game, but another one I want to emphasize right now. I want to say it to Nightmare DotA, who has been wanting to cast with me. And if you are watching this, mate, I am ready now to cast. And also, Famous, if you see this, you know that I will be casting once again. Sorry for the long time you've waited for me to cast these replays. Yeah. Anyways, I'm back. Hopefully for good. Also have all the spare time because yeah, I just have right now. Also gonna be having a vacation soon, about 3 months vacation, so that's gonna be so awesome. So hopefully we're gonna get a lot of casts and a lot of cool stuff. Just gonna be heading into the pick phase now, as Puppy is the commander-in-chief of GGNet, whilst Matori is on 25CM. Gonna be seeing probably, maybe even hope to see a Morphling on Kurikai. We did see the game where he played the Putsch. Really didn't work out for him that well. Maybe he's gonna play, I don't know, maybe he's gonna play Spectre even, or Morphling. I don't know. Windrunner has been picked now, so probably gonna see a solo lane. Yeah, probably gonna see solo lane Windrunner. Maybe Paj gonna be played by or Paj is gonna be playing that Windrunner, I think. Those bands you see Sulabear, AA, and Clockwork. So really don't know why, because yeah, Clockwork is a fantastic hero though. But yeah, Invoker, Weaver, and yeah, okay, we've also seen I think I don't think it was Kurikai. I think it was somebody else on that Weaver who was completely mental, who just ripped the entire team. He got like a Radiance in the first 17 minutes of the game, and then he had the Vanguard and Threads, and then he just pounded away. So guys, if by any chance you like my commentaries, go on to my channel, subscribe, add me as a friend, even write a comment to my channel or my videos. I would greatly appreciate it. And gonna be seeing Visage getting picked for CM, the CM team, which is I always I adore the Visage, because he is one of those really strong mid, early, and late game heroes. Morphling now getting picked by CM, so we're not going to be seeing Kurikai on that Morphling, at least not in this game. Hopefully they can make something happen just as epic as Kurikai. He is, as of now, GGNet is the highest winning team in the world. It is the best team. I did in fact look that up. Then MYM, and then come after them. The MYM team is second, and the third, I think it was eHome, or maybe even the Navi. I can't remember really. But GGNet, the best team in the world right now, has the finest win to loss ratio. I think it's something about 540 games against 18 losses. Can't really remember. Anyways, gonna be seeing Enigma and Pugna getting picked up by the GGNet team. Also, very strong solo lane right there. Or you can go into the jungle, of course, with that Enigma. Pugna probably gonna see maybe even a tri lane, but you could also put him in a got a lot of solo laners right here. You could eventually, or you could in fact put each and every one of those heroes in a solo lane or in the jungle, at least Enigma. Um, it's gonna be fun to see how CM responds to this some this rather int-wise strong team. Yeah, we uh we are gonna be looking for any support heroes coming out. Yeah, there we go. The Earthshaker does in fact come out, so we are gonna have ourselves a roamer on the map. Um, Probably gonna see Trilin with the Visage, Earthshaker. I think. Wouldn't surprise me if they in fact did go down to the bot lane and maybe even with the Morphling. Can't really tell though. I'm gonna be seeing a ban come out for the GGNet team. Also gonna be speeding up this just a bit because we do want to see some cool fights though. And if you haven't really been up to date about the Dota scene, go on to Ghost Gamer's website and check that out on the Dota section, and you will be completely up to date with everything and anything that has anything to do about esports whatsoever. Um, Also, going to be seeing Venge getting picked up. Also, once again we see two supporting heroes getting picked for both teams. Probably going to see a third support now getting picked because they do in fact have what they need for the carrying part. At least that Morphling is going to be so wicked if he does get farmed. We've seen it a million times in a million replays where the ranged heroes are completely insane. Now I think this is in fact the 71, or is it the 72? I can't remember. Um, but there has been so many changes, so so insanely many changes that you won't believe it. So I'm just gonna be speeding this up once again. There's been so freaking a lot of changes, a lot of changes. Um, like Sangan Yasha, no longer an orb effect. Also, you've gotten a new item for spellcasters, especially for Earthshaker and Tiny. It gives you. We could just go check it out. Just gonna check it. Can't really see anything. Okay, that's great. But anyways, you can. It amplifies your magical damage by 25%, and it gives you some regen and some intellect. So that's just made for ES or yeah, Tiny or Crystal Maiden or Lich. So we are gonna be seeing this setup right here: Morphling, Visage, oh, just gonna lagging just a bit, Earthshaker, and Obsidian Destroyer, and we're gonna have a Tiny also. On the Sentinel team, we're gonna be seeing GGNet Puppy is gonna be on that Enigma. He's always gonna play that Enigma whenever it gets picked. Gonna see Asan on the bottom. Gonna be seeing Kurikai on the Pugnas. We're gonna be seeing some great hopefully some great what is it called? Can't remember. Crypt Cryptfire, something like that. Yeah. I'm seeing a trial here bot with the Vengeful. Enigma probably gonna go into the jungle maybe, and we're gonna be seeing Palm also. Windrunner gonna have that solo top lane, and we're gonna see seeing Oblivion played by Kurikai in the mid lane. Also gonna be seeing Morphling on that. Oh yeah, okay, we're gonna be seeing a Quattro lane. No, I don't think so. I think Tiny is gonna maybe head on mid. He is in fact a pretty decent solo in the mid lane. Gonna be seeing Obsidian Destroyer battling it out against Windrunner. So we're gonna see probably tri lane versus tri lane or something. Maybe a dual lane versus tri lane. So yeah, gonna be seeing trying to get a gank up here for the CM team, just scouting around to see any kind of pushes or anything like that. But not really anything right now. Going to be counter warning this because they know that Enigma is going to be out here in the woods farming. Going to be seeing that region rune probably going to be taken by the no, not going to be taken in right now. Going to be seeing going to be heading mid. So Tiny heading mid, tri-lane bot, and probably Enigma in the forest. But as soon as he sees those wards, he's probably going to go out onto the lane. So Kurokai is going to have his work cut out for him, as he is going to be battling against Tiny, who has, I think, one of the greatest or one of the best like high damaging base damages of them all. If you can you say that even? I don't think so, but yeah. I'm gonna be seeing Visage just go out here in the woods checking out. Okay, anybody out here just farming away? Nope, not really. Oh, we do see in fact Enigma is out here in the forest, so yeah, he does in fact spot that. Gonna be counter warding just a bit right here, and he does in fact take that ward down. So sorry about that. Gonna be heading down to the tri lane. Look at this, all these sentries going down just to gain that map control. Gonna be seeing, ooh, Pugna in a bit of trouble. Tiny is gonna go down to grab that region rune, I think, just to get on up on his health and his mana. And Oblivion is gonna be so powerful mid. Yeah, Kurikai, I love you, Kurikai. I'm not gonna be focusing too much on that top lane since I always love these tri lanes. A lot of action on the tri lanes, and yeah. So that is going to be probably going to be looking at this mid lane just a bit also, since we are going to have some sort of of stuff going on in the mid lane. Still Vengeful trying to stay away as much as possible. Gonna be seeing, oh, Pugna is gonna be caught off guard. Oh, he doesn't even, I think he does grab the reach. Yes, he does. No, Earthshaker does in fact have the the haste rune. Oh, but Vengeful is there. Magic missile goes off. Also, I think he is gonna be able to survive this. If he does in fact, that would be so epic. Oh, we need to land that Fisher Shaker Metro CM, man. Come on. Oh, that's epic stuff right there by Kurikai. Jesus, man. Perfect Fisher, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. He doesn't. Oh, he did, in fact, get the first blood, and that was well played. Going to be seeing maybe a double kill, even. I think so. Oh, epically blocked. And, in fact, Kurikai does gain a double kill. Wow. Epically played right there. You saw it, guys. Welcome to the Maker's commentaries, where you do see epic first bloods and double kills in the first 2 minutes of the game. 3 minutes, sorry. But wow, that was epic. Wow, what a great way to start off with my first replay after my my kind of sad state of mind. Man, these guys are saving like shit, man. Christ. Whoa, that was insane. Jesus. Wow, very well played. And we are going to have to stop in a couple of seconds, guys, because in a couple of minutes, because I only have those 15 seconds on, or 15 seconds, sorry, 15 minutes on YouTube. So if you wanna have some longer commentaries where I don't have to stop every 15 minutes with commentating, go on to my channel, subscribe. Gonna be seeing Kurikai once again, maybe gonna go for, yeah, he is gonna I think he is gonna get him. Oh yes, and he does in fact get him. He is already on a killing spree, 4 minutes and 12 seconds into this game. So Kurikai doing a nice job, as he always in fact does. Gonna be seeing Fisher land down. Visage trying to do soul shit, but not gonna be enough to take down this Potom. Is gonna get out of there, and Miracle in fact claiming. No, it does in fact take him down as San does go down. Necrotic doing some cool damage with the soul assumption. Don't know if it has been changed. Haven't played Visage in quite some time now. Don't know what the cooldown is, but in the old school days of 71, I think it was 3 seconds. That is insane. You could just right click, fuck the shit out of that spell, because or just click whatever, yeah. But anyways, you could just spam it all the day long, as long as you had the mana, of course. But 3 seconds, that's like nothing. That's like a Dagoon 3 seconds cooldown. That's stupid. But yeah, it's pretty insane. Also, a Dagoon on the Visage, it's not too bad in a public game, because you know what? You can just pop your Dagoon, just go. Okay, I have full soul. So I'm just gonna be seeing Fisher land down. Not gonna hit him though. Kurikai, in fact, not taking really any damage besides that toss from Tiny, but actually dealing more damage to Tiny than Tiny did to him. This bot lane feeling the heat as because they don't have their stunner anymore. So Earthshaker, in fact, backing off the lane. Hassan doing a very, very decent job. Gonna be stopping right here, guys. We'll be right back.